Each his own. If you just can break up with that nigga or shawty.
See, immature, toxic people, fleshly beings only think that way. But spiritual and godly people don't got time for that bullshit. It's called walking away. We're sent here to do something. We're here to complete a mission. And what we don't have time for is bullshit. And when something is not of God, you're not going to fight for it. And first of all, anything that is of God and comes from God, you don't have to fight for it. It's not going to clown. It's not going to act the fool. It's not going to nothing. So if a person walk away from your ass quietly, they know you're not from God and you're not worth warring and fighting over. Has nothing to do with being with somebody else, got somebody else. You didn't put it down. You can put it down and they still walk away. How about that? That part. How about a motherfucker will leave your ass alone and still provide for your ass? Long way. Some of us just ain't got time for y'all dumb ass. Okay? Some of us are more focused on what God got for us and what God sent us here to do than to trip off you. So let's not be a dummy and think because when you break up with a person and a motherfucker don't clown, it's because they got somebody else. They fuck with somebody else and you didn't put it down. You not written in my life. You're not meant to be in my life. You're not a part of the mission that's in my life. You're not part of my future. You're not the happiness that God has for me. It's a difference. Keep being a fleshy being, you know. That's just some real shit. Quit being dummies and stop listening to dummies. How you gonna let a dummy lead a bunch of dummies? How you gonna let a sleepwalker lead sleep people? See, if you was awake, you wouldn't even came with this dumb ass shit. You wouldn't have. Go heal. Learn to love yourself. Spend more time with yourself so you can spend more time with God and have more intimate time with God so you know the difference between people of God and people that's not from God. Because one thing about us, people that are of God, we're walking the fuck away. Because when God say go, baby, it's time to go. Fuck your feelings. Fuck how you feel. Fuck what you say. Fuck what you do. Say what you gonna say. Make the rumors you wanna make. Taunt me, stalk me, sabotage my life all you want. But God said it's time to go. Bye-bye, birdie. So the next time somebody walk off or break up or you break up with somebody and they not clowning, just know they wrapped in God's grace. They don't need you. They need God. You're not a wish fulfillment. God is. God is their satisfactor, not you. Stop trying to compete where the fuck you don't compare. Because every time you're going to come out with stitches and motherfucking videos like this bullshit I'm making a stitch off on. Wake the fuck up. Before your ass wake up and realize you got buried while you was asleep. Okay? Let's be 100. Let's be real. Let's stop listening to these bitter ass bitches and men who did not follow God and listen and do what God told them to do. That's your fault. God said get up and go. You ain't go. So now this motherfucker playing you. You mad. Shut up. You should have left when you were supposed to leave. You wouldn't have got cheated on. You wouldn't have got played. None of that. Start listening to your ancestors. Start listening to the Most High. Start listening to yourself. When it's time to go, get the fuck up and go. And that's y'all problem. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to go when it's time to go. Even when it comes to an eviction notice. Even when it comes to a job. When your time is up in somebody's life. You try to force your way or tear shit up. Man, if you'll get your weak ass on somewhere, grow the fuck up. Level the fuck up. Flat out. And stop lying. Start telling the truth. You fucked up. You didn't move when you were supposed to move. Instead, you stayed in a motherfucking way. Now you coming up with all this stupid shit. They was cheating. They had other people. You didn't put it down. You ain't have it like that. You know what? One thing about it, if a person not for you and God ain't got them for you, ain't shit gonna go right and you ain't gonna have shit. And the only time it go down when you both ain't got shit is when you're meant to build shit together. But if you come together and you got something and you ain't getting nothing, or you come together and you ain't got nothing and you ain't built nothing, it's not meant. Take your ass on. The fuck? You in the way. And don't sit up here and try to stop somebody from coming towards something that's meant for them, because you missed out on what was meant for you because you wanted to stick around on something that wasn't. Goodbye.